Yeah, we're.
There we go. We're live. We have the awesome Allison in the house. Say hello to the power team.
Hey, everybody. How's it going? It's there now.
Woo-hoo! So, Allison, how many people have you sponsored this month so far? How many?
Wow, I was not prepared for that question. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, I know when I checked this morning, it was 25.
Okay, there you go.
Man, she can't even count that high. It's like it's just going out of control. I mean, you're basically averaging a sign up every single day. Like, wow, that's impressive. So if you want to learn how Allison has been averaging a sign up every single day, she's got 25 new signups. That's affiliates and customers combined. Then stick around because she's going to be sharing with you on this training some of her secrets as to how she's been able to do that. So first of all, before we dive in, we need to get a little bit of a roll call here. So let's jump in the power team group where everybody's hanging out. I have a couple quick call to actions for everybody. So first of all, this is where we're going to be monitoring your questions and any feedback that you have is inside of our power team group. And this is where you got access to this training. So right here, it says, we are live, jump on, let's rock, comment on this post with your questions and feedback. So do me a huge favor. If you can, I know some of you watching this, you're on YouTube and you can't be in two places at once because you're on a cell phone. That's totally fine. But if you can, jump in the group and drop a comment on this post. Let us know that you're here, that you're watching, whether you're here live, you're watching the recording, let us know. And if you have questions throughout this training, this is where you want to post them, is on this post in our power team group. Now, I have another quick call to action for everyone. So please do me a huge favor. And right now, where you are watching this video, which is on YouTube, go ahead and click like. Already 15 people have clicked liked on this video, but look at this. We've got 60 people watching live. So let's see how many of the 60 people who are watching live can go click like on this video. Bam, it just went to 22. You guys are on fire. Let's go. Don't be shy. Click that little like button on this video on YouTube. I appreciate it. And then later, when we're done, bam, we just hit 27. You guys can also drop a comment on this video as well to share your thoughts, your feedback on this training and just how excited you are. Bam, we just hit 35 about this training. You can also comment on YouTube as well. But as far as questions that you have during the training, we're only going to be monitoring questions that you post right here in the power team group. So we've got Dale, we've got Anita, Dawn, Arlene, Raymond, Diane, Jay, Norm, Frank, Corey, Maureen, Ed, Jeannie, Greg, Maria, Sue. So glad to see so many of you, and there's so many more watching live as well. Let's go ahead and dive in. I know that you're excited. We have a very special guest. I hope that we also have another guest that hopefully will be coming on as well. But if not, we do have the awesome Allison with us today. She's going to be sharing with you just some quick tips on how she's signed up 25 people this month. Holy cow. So don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss that. But what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to be going through and sharing with you how to explode your business in December. So if you want to explode your business in December, drop a comment, click like, make some noise, and get ready because this is going to rock your world right now and open your mind to what is possible in what is, for some people, the worst month in network marketing. But I'm going to help you right now make December one of your best months ever. Now, before we get into that, I just want to do a quick recap of what's going on this month in November because I know that a lot of you are getting close to some of our promotions. So everyone pay attention very closely as I show you where to go because I need all of you to be able to find in our group what I'm sharing with you right now. And that is in our announcements section. So you can also find this on your cell phone. Just look for announcements. It's also up here at the top left. And it's also right here where it says announcements and it says see all. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to show you some very important things that you want to take note of right now at the end of the month. So number one is we have some promotions happening. We have a video here that will talk about the November promotions. You can watch that. We also have our Power Team Fast Start training. If you're new to the Power Team, I want to welcome you to the team. We're so excited to be working with you. And we have a Fast Start training that we did. If you haven't yet taken the time to watch this training, you're missing out big time, because we break down for you exactly step by step what to do to get results in your business. So even though we're coming up to the end of November, and this was our November Fast Start training, you definitely want to watch this if you missed it, okay? Now, this is a big promotion that we have, is who's getting 4 signups in November. Now, I know a lot of you hearing my voice right now, you've got 1, maybe you've got 2, maybe you've got 3, maybe you don't have any yet in November. I want you to know that you could still qualify for this promotion. So when you get 4 signups, and that means anything, customers, affiliates, they just have to be at least with a builder pack. Of course, we know why most people are not going to do a builder pack, but that counts as well, customers and affiliates. And when you get 4, you can see, and I need to update this. I've got a lot of names that are not on this list yet. You can see all the people that have already qualified for the promotion this month. I'm not going to go through all of this because you can go to the announcements and you can click on these links and read all of this yourself. But we have a ton of exciting promotions, from a free training courses to, a drawing that we're doing, our 5K mastermind group. You get a share in the bonus pool, and a lot of other exciting things when you get 4 signups this month in November. We want to help you get it done. So if you want to create momentum in December, guess what? If you're listening to this in November, it starts now. It doesn't start on December 1st. It starts in November. All right, we're going to talk about that and why that's so important. So be sure to go to the announcement section, check that out. We also have up here another post, and this is for those who get 10. So this is for those of you that are really pushing it. We've already got several who have qualified. And by the way, if you get 10 or if you have 4, it is your responsibility to let me know by posting on these threads, to let me know that you got your 4. So if you don't see your name on the list and you got 4, be sure to let me know so I can get you on the list. Because if I don't have your name on the list, you're not going to get access to these bonuses and all this special, exciting stuff. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So we have, for those of you that can get 10, we've got even more huge stuff that we're doing for those who get 10 this month. And you can click on this link to see everything that you're going to be getting. It's absolutely tremendous, including, which is pretty incredible because I don't know too many leaders out there that give away signups, but I've already given away at least 2 signups this month, maybe more. And in order for you to get in the what I'm calling the Power Team Rotator, this is where I will direct people who are reaching out to me to join. In not every case, but in a lot of the cases, and I've been posting screenshots, you can see that I'm doing it on a daily basis. I'm actually directing prospects to join with someone else on the Power Team. Sounds crazy, I know, but I want to be able to give back, and I want to be able to reward those who are really pushing hard. So when you get 10 signups in the month of November, you will be in the rotator for all of December. Pretty exciting, right? So that is happening. And I know that it's just, I'm excited to be able to do that for the Power Team. So check that out as well. So with that being said, again, if you have any questions on anything I just covered, check the announcements. You can also go to, oh, and by the way, give it up for Corey out in Canada. It's so funny. We have prospects who are in Canada and Australia and different parts of the world. And they're like, well, how am I supposed to build the business if I can't purchase HempWorks? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Right now, HempWorks is only available in the United States and Europe. Guess what? There are people in Canada like Corey who are crushing it. Corey just requalified 10 affiliate. So when you have a chance, jump in the group and give him a big congrats. So excited for that. And I'm especially excited because it really is kind of an excuse buster. I love excuse busters because when you have someone in Canada who's crushing it, then nobody can accept the excuse from someone who says, well, I'm in Canada, so it's going to be more difficult for me. Not really, because even though you're in Canada, you can still refer people to HempWorks who live in the United States and Europe. So you can still build your HempWorks business, even if you live in Canada. Pretty awesome. So I love that. Really exciting. So here we go. Dale already has 2 in November. Awesome, Dale. Super proud of you. So here's our post. This is where we're hanging out. I'm going to be checking the comments in here to see how everyone's doing. If you have any questions, Dale just commented, I have 2 in November. Awesome. Steve, welcome. Jill, so glad that you're on. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right. Let's dive in and let's talk about this topic of how to explode your business in December. Now, if you're watching this in November, then guess when it starts? It starts now. It doesn't start in December. If you're watching this in December, then it starts right now today, obviously. But if you're here in November, I would say you have a head start. How many of you like to have a head start? You have a head start. Here's what I mean. In this business, what we do today, the work that we put in today, we don't typically see results from those efforts until sometime in the future. Who knows what I'm talking about? So what I mean by that is I have people joining with me all the time, and it's prospects who I talked to 30 days ago, 60 days ago, 90 days ago, 6 months ago. But because I'm consistent, because I'm following up, the seeds that I planted in the past are starting to blossom. They're starting to grow. So what I mean by that is that if you want your December to be big, we need to get to work now. I think the end of November is a perfect time. Thanksgiving's over. People are getting back into the swing. Of course, people are in holiday mode. But I'm going to be sharing with you in this training some tips on how to explode your business in December. All right, because that's what you're here for. So let's go ahead and dive in. All right. And by the way, the things that I'm sharing with you right now verbally, I'm going to be putting these notes that I have over here in the comments of this video when we're done. So you don't necessarily have to write this down. Just pay attention, zone in. And if you have questions, I'm going to be in the Power Team group looking to see what questions you guys have. Okay. So number 1, I have always had, since I've been full-time in network marketing now for 6 years, I've had huge Decembers. Decembers have always been big for me. Big numbers signed up, a lot of people, huge momentum, the team's growing. And I'm going to share with you right now why that is and how you, if you decide, it all comes down to making that decision. You've got to decide right here, right now. If you don't make the decision, nothing's going to change. You've got to decide. So are you willing to decide to make some changes, to make some tweaks, to do things a little bit different, to make a little bit of a sacrifice in your life instead of being consumed with the holidays, maybe not so consumed, and still enjoy family, enjoy all of that? That's great. We just did our lights today, at the house, and the kids are excited. Got the stockings out. Kathy's all fired up. So of course, enjoy time with family. Enjoy the holidays if that's what you want to do. Stick with your traditions. But here's the big question. Do you want 2019 to be a game-changing year for you? That's the question. Do you want to become a 6-figure earner with this business in 2019? Kathy and I have been paid over $100,000 in commissions in our first 6 months. I'm sharing that with you only for one reason. And you're already on the team. I shouldn't have to put disclaimers out there. You're right. This is not a recruiting video. But you know, obviously our results are not typical. They're not average. I'm not saying or guaranteeing that you're going to make that kind of money. I'm saying it's possible. I'm saying that we did it. We busted our butt. And so what we're doing is we are paving the way. We are leading a path that we have already dug. And we're saying, come on, let's go. We want to help you do what we did. So how many of you want to become six-figure earners with this business? If you do, run with us. Run with us now, because the mission that I'm on is to help people on the power team make six figures with this business in 2019. That's the mission I'm on, okay? But I got a little tip for you here. If you want it to happen, it doesn't start in January. That's too late, okay? Maybe some people could do it. There could be some people who join in January, February, March and still make six figures. But if you want a head start, if you want a springboard, if you want to increase your chances 10 times to become a six-figure earner, it starts now. You're laying the foundation. You're planting those seeds, the seeds that are going to blossom and bloom into huge harvests and trees that are going to build a massive organization. Okay? So in December, I'm just checking out my notes here again. I'm going to post all these. In December, what I do is I increase my prospecting by 5 times, 10 times. Here's the bottom line. The bottom line of this whole training, here it is. You ready for it? While most people are taking time off, we are not. And so here's what you have to realize. In December, I'm going to read through some stuff here. Number one, people are excited, right? Aren't people in probably the best mood of the whole year is in December, right? For some people hate it, but a lot of people are just happier. They're in a good mood. And what do people love to do in December? Maybe not love, but what do people do more of in December than any time of the year? They spend more money. So hold on. Andrea just jumped on. Let me just message her back. Okay. We'll see if she can jump on with us. So what do people do in December? They spend more money. They're ready to spend money. That means that people are looking for gifts. People are looking to give gifts to others, like our products. People are looking to do what? They also want to be able to make money in December. And you can also plant seeds with people to kick off the new year with a business. And they can join with you now so that they can already have the wheels going, so they can create huge success with us when? In the new year. Hey, Andrew.
Hello.
Woohoo! Awesome. We're just diving in, so I'm going to come back. We got a bad volume down.
Sure.
And also, there's a little microphone. You can hit that, and it will mute you out while we're going through this. We're going to come back to you.
Okay.
Okay. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and hit mute. There you go. I muted you out. So, by the way, we have 2 rock stars on the team here. We have Andrea. We have Allison. They're neck and neck. They've both sponsored 25 people this month each. You're going to learn from them here in a minute. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. All right. People like to spend money in December. Okay. And people are looking forward to the new year. And what are they looking forward to? New opportunity. You have the greatest opportunity on the planet in your hands right now that you can be talking to people about. Now, granted, you may have a lot of people that are like, well, message me after the holidays. Great, no problem. Put them on your list to message them after the holidays. But I guarantee you, here's what I want to share with you. Some other things too. Check this out. I just saw there's a monster marketer who's made millions of dollars in network marketing. He has not done network marketing in years, but he's made millions in the industry. Kind of like a Robert Hollis. And guess what? He just joined My Daily Choice. And there's another one who's a multi-million-dollar earner who also just joined My Daily Choice. These are monster marketers. Why are they joining right now? These are people who are wealthy. They have massive incomes. They're already making $1 million, $2 million a year or more. Why would they be putting their name and their brand and putting their time and energy into building this? They just joined, literally just signed up. This should be like a light bulb going off, like, wah, wah, wah. If they're joining, what does that tell you? It tells you timing. They see something about this business. They see something about where this company, this business is going. I can't say who, but I just got a message today from a friend of mine who I've worked with years ago. He's I don't know if he's made millions in the industry. I'm pretty sure he has, but at least multiple six figures. He's a monster marketer. He just messaged me today. And honestly, this is going to sound, I'm just being honest, being transparent with everyone. I did not even message him. And I'm sharing that with you because I want to be vulnerable and I want to be honest with you because I prejudged him. I didn't think he would do this. He just messaged me and said, hey, Aaron, I see what you've been doing for the last 6 months with MDC and I'm interested. Let's talk. I'm like, what? So my point by sharing that with you is don't prejudge. There are monster marketers, there's $1 million producers that are looking at this, that are ready to join. So don't prejudge anyone. You may see someone who's already successful, they're doing good, they're kicking butt. Reach out to them anyway because you never know. You never know. The second part of that is this. Right now, this company is going through massive momentum, massive growth. In the month of December, we are going to have record numbers. I'm talking about thousands upon thousands of people are going to join as customers and affiliates. They're going to. You have to ask yourself a serious question. Are you going to be a part of the group of affiliates that are going to be capturing that market? Or are you just going to sit back and say, I'll just wait till the new year and then I'll get serious about the business? I know that's not you because you're here, because you're watching this, but there's hundreds of other people who are not here. Guess who I'm going to run with? Guess who I'm going to work with? Guess who I'm going to help become six-figure earners? You, because you're here. But you've got to make the decision. You've got to put in the work. All right. So I want you to just realize what's happening. And I want you to have that, excuse my language, but that oh shit moment of, oh crap, like, oh my gosh, this thing is exploding. It's exploding. Are you going to be a part of that explosion right now in December or just let it happen without you? And I'm sharing that with you in that way because I want to help wake you up. I want to shake you up a little bit because that's my job. I want to help you have success. So what does that mean? What does it mean tangibly? It means how many people are you talking to? It means, do you have gear? How many of you, drop a comment if you have gear? Oh yeah, there's Allison. You see her shirt. Love it. So if you don't have some gear, some HempWorks gear, some My Daily Choice gear, why not? Take the $20, whatever it is, get a hat, get a shirt, get something from the back office because people ask you, people say, hemp, what is that? The CBD t-shirt is the best. Every time we wear that, people say, you have CBD oil? We're like, yep. Well, can you tell me more about that? Sure. It's a conversation starter. Allison, love the hat. There you go. So that's a big one. Get some gear. All right. Now, so let's move on. All right. 2019, it's a time for opportunity. It's a time for growth. It's a time for change. People are hungry right now for opportunity. The question is, are you going to be the one to share this opportunity with them, or is someone else? You've got to get hungry. You've got to make that decision right now, okay? Another tip, people can write this off as an investment, and it could be a tax write-off. We're not going to get into taxes and stuff on here, but when you join this business, you can take that expense, that 300, that 600, and you could write that off. So who needs some write-offs? Talk to everyone you know and ask them, hey, did you know that you could save thousands of dollars on your taxes just by having a home-based business? Really? Yep. Join this business now at the end of the year, and it's a tax write-off, and it'll be part of, take it off your 2018 taxes. Pretty cool, right? Obviously, check with your accountant on all that stuff, but it's true. All right. This is a great time to be talking to your friends and family if you haven't already, and ask for referrals. If you don't want to do the direct approach of, hey, here's one way. You could say to your friends and family, listen, I'd love for you to support me in my new business. Would you be willing to try our products? You guys all catch that? Would you be willing to support me in my new business and try our products? Just try them out. There's a money back guarantee. And if you don't like it, you don't have to order any more. No obligation. Just try them out. Not everyone. Some of your friends and family will be like, heck no. But some of them will be like, sure, why not? There you go. You never know unless you ask. Write that down. You never know unless you ask. And if you don't want to go that route, you could say, listen, would you be willing to support me in my new business by referring some people to me who you think could benefit from these products, or people who you think would like to earn an extra income from home? You didn't ask them. You're asking them, do they know someone? So you're talking to, Uncle Bob, and it's like, hey, Uncle Bob, hey, mom, hey, neighbor, hey, friend, do you know anyone, you can help me, support me in my new business. Do you know anyone who might want to try these products? They're amazing. Perfect time for the holidays. Or do you know anyone who may want to make some extra income in the new year? And you didn't even ask if they were interested. A lot of times, the person you say that to is going to say, well, I'd be interested in making some extra income in the new year. Great. I can tell you more about that. But at least they'll probably give you some referrals. So there's another big tip for you. Okay. Samples. The sample program with MDC is on fire. Okay. In your back office right now. And if you guys don't know, I'm not going to go into the details on this, but in the group, all you have to do is in the Power Team group, you can see here over on the left-hand side, I'm just typing in samples. I click search. You can do this from your cell phone as well. Just do a search for the word samples, and you're going to get all these posts about samples. Here is our sample funnel update. Okay, we got all the updates here on the sample funnel, which is extremely exciting. So don't ask questions about this because it's already in the group. You can just do a search for samples and get all the answers right here in the group about the sample program. Okay, they're all literally right here at your fingertips. But I think one of the, I'd say, easiest ways to get some potential customers is the sample program. Jump in your back office, order some samples. Get 3, 4, 5, get 10, whatever it is. And you could sell the samples for $10, which is it's a $20 value. Sell them for 10 because that's what it costs. And, and some people give the samples away for free, which is fine if you want to do that. If you want to give the sample away for free, that's your choice. I prefer to charge them because I want to make sure that they take ownership of it. They're not just trying to get a freebie, and that they're really going to be serious about at least trying the products. So anyway, I think the sample program is absolutely brilliant. And one of the easiest and simplest ways to build your business in December is the samples. So you can also use those for stocking stuffers. I think the samples could make great gifts. Like if you need a gift idea, give someone a sample for the holidays. How cool is that, right? Here's another one. Celebrate. That's it. Celebrate. Celebrate what? Celebrate anything. Celebrate your excitement. Celebrate your success. Celebrate that you just got a new customer. Celebrate you just got a commission. Celebrate the success of people on the power team. So when I say celebrate, I mean part of building this business is celebrating on Facebook. Celebrate, encourage, share your excitement by celebrating. When you celebrate your success, even if it's a small success, when you celebrate the success of someone else, other people are going to see that and they're going to be curious. They may not reach out to you right away, but again, you're planting those seeds. So if you're not posting things on Facebook that are celebrating, it could be a video, it could be Facebook Live, it could be just a post, it could be an image, whatever it is, change it up. Do things that are celebrating something. Again, celebrating you got a commission, celebrating you got some leads, celebrating that you got a new customer, celebrating the success of others on the power team. Whatever it may be, I really truly believe that the person who I mentioned earlier, this huge marketer, reached out to me. We've been friends for years. We worked together years ago. I didn't think he'd be interested because he's already so successful. He reached out to me expressing interest in this business for one reason, because he sees me celebrating the success of people on our team. Now, it didn't happen after a month, didn't happen after 2 months, or 3 or 4 or 5. It happened after 6 months of consistently building this business, growing, helping the power team, and people are paying attention. And if you don't reach out to people you know, someone else will. So don't make that mistake. All right. Here's the last thing. People spend more money this time of year than any other month. So just keep that in mind. Okay. And look at this business as if it was your own. If you take ownership of this business and I mentioned Shark Tank on a live today with Linda. I love Shark Tank. It's like the only show that I watch because it really shows the true passion that people have for their business. And they mortgage their house. They sacrifice everything for this business. And sometimes the business sucks, according to the sharks. Sometimes the business makes them literally no money. And they keep putting their whole life savings, investing everything they have into this business, even though they're making nothing. Why do people do that? For the dream, for the possibility, because they have ownership. If you had to spend $100,000 on this business, which I think would be worth it, okay? I mean, we've made $100,000 in our first 6 months. If it cost $10,000 to join, would I have done it? Absolutely. Just like that. So think about this being your own business and look at December. That's the whole point of this training, is to help you explode your business in December. So I'm sharing with you some tips on how to help you do that. The bottom line is this: do not take your foot off the gas, okay? I said this on a previous training. I really want this to sink in. And when I talked about this, I had several people reach out to me and they were just like blown away. When you take your foot off of the gas in your business, listen carefully. You have to trust me on this. I've done it. Okay? Robert Hollis talks about all the mistakes he's made over the years and helping everyone to not make those mistakes. Here's a mistake I made. Big mistake. learn from my mistake, my friends. When you take your foot off the gas for a month, for even a week, you're actually putting the brakes. See, in a car, if you just take your foot off the gas, you can kind of coast. You just kind of coast, and you eventually slow down, and eventually you'd stop. But in this business, when you take your foot off the gas, it's almost as if you're actually hitting the brakes. So use that as an analogy to motivate you to not do it. Now is the time to continue to press on the gas, to push forward in the month of December. If you do it, your business is going to explode. All right? Who's ready to make the decision right now? Right now, make the decision to increase your exposures. Get your gear, get out there, talk to more people, message more people on Facebook, make new friends, talk to all of your friends and family. Like, there's unlimited prospects out there. I mean, you're about to hear from two ladies on the power team. They each brought in 25 people this month. There are people in My Daily Choice who have signed up 50 people this month, 100 people this month. So the question is not, oh, there's no one to talk to. There's nobody else. I mean, some people actually say that. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, there are literally thousands upon thousands of people who are going to join in December. Customers and affiliates. Thousands. They're out there. How many people are you connecting with? Are you following up with? Are you reaching out to on a daily basis? So, in closing, the seeds that you plant now is going to create the harvest in 2019. I learned a long time ago that you are 60 to 90 days away from your paycheck. What does that mean? It means that the work you're putting in now is going to pay you in 2 to 3 months from now. And that is not just from, residuals, but it's from prospects who you're reaching out to now. You're planting those seeds now. And then in 30 days, and 60 days, and 90 days, you keep following up. You stay laser focused, blinders on. And in 30, 60, 90 days, all those people are going to start coming back and they're going to be ready to sign up. So here's a little tip. If a prospect says, I'm not ready to join with you today, has anyone ever got that? I'm not ready to join today. You know what I say? Great. Awesome. When will you be ready? And I wait. And almost every time I get a response of when they're going to be ready to join. Do you realize what I just did? I just got a commitment from a prospect of when they're going to sign up with me. I don't care if they sign up today. Maybe they're going to join in a week. Maybe they're going to join in a month. That's great. It's building your pipeline. Now, you want to continue to follow up. You want to continue to stay in touch. And I also do, in my messaging, tell them, oh, by the way, right now would be the best time to join because we're creating huge momentum. We're creating huge success stories. And I'd love for you to be one of them. And so the sooner that we can get you started, the better. Always, write this down, urgency. Always put urgency in your communication with your prospect. It helps tremendously because you can simply say, listen, Allison, I'm going to be helping a handful of people in December create huge results. I just want to know if you'd like to be one of them, because if you would, we need to get you started now. Can you guys say that? Does that help? So simple. Create that urgency. And if someone says, I'm not ready to join now, just say, great. When will you be? And they've just given you a verbal commitment of when they're going to sign up. Now, does it always happen? No. But in many cases, at least half of the people who tell me that they're going to join in a week, or they're going to join in 2 weeks, they're going to join in a month, whenever they tell me they're going to join, guess what I do? I follow up, and most of them join. Try it. So with that, Andrea, are you okay? Do you need to go now, Andrea, or can Allison go first? You're actually muted. Sorry, I muted you. You have to click the little microphone up top. All right, Andrea, I cannot unmute you. So you.
I got you. I got it.
Bam.
Yep. Okay.
Welcome.
Yes. Hello.
Hello, hello. Do you want to go first?
If I can, yes.
Okay, great. I know you had told me that you wanted to, so we can definitely do that, and then you're more than welcome to jump off, and then we'll have Allison go. So first of all, Power Team, did you get some value from that? If you did, hit like, drop a comment. Let me know if this helped. I'm going to be checking to see if you have any questions on anything I just covered. Post them in the group. I'm going to be checking that. So Andrea,
yes,
is absolutely rocking. She is a 5K affiliate. She signed up 25 people already this month. She's averaging 1 sign up a day for 25 days. Wow, that's affiliates and customers. And so Andrea, and we're going to do a more like longer version of this with you for the Power Team, but give us the quick version. Give us some tips. Let everyone know, what the heck have you been doing? Talk to us.
Okay. Well, first of all, what I have on now, I don't go out of my house even to work out without something like this on. I've got, it says real big on the back, CBD oil, and I have one that says what studies have revealed and all this different things. So I go to the gym with it on. I go to the store with it on. I get several people I got from Walmart walking around. I sold actually 3 bottles at Walmart for that. So just wearing my shirt. I also have it all over my car, every window, and also I have on the actual sides of my car. So I get calls on that. We have a business, so I have it all over our business vehicle. I get calls from that. In our business, I have my boyfriend go out and give flyers to each person that he sees. So I've gotten a few customers from there. I do have a website other than the website that's actually from here that I send, I get a lot of calls on that as well. And we do shows tomorrow.
Hold on. So you are like a walking billboard, basically.
Yes.
I mean,
Yep.
like, guys, come on. This is, well, here's what I love about this, is that if anyone ever tells me, well, I ran out of people to talk to, they need to watch this, because there's no such thing as I've ran out of people to talk to unless you live under a rock. There are people everywhere. And even if you live in a small town. So Andrea is a walking billboard. And Andrea, I'd love for you, if you're open to it later, if you could maybe post some pictures of your shirts, your signs, things that you're on your cars. Are you willing to share that with the Power Team so people can get some ideas?
Yep. And also, too, I have a laminated card. On one side, it says CBD, and the other side, it shows the business on it, but real, just bullet points. And I've gotten people who actually walked out from Publix and said, hey, can I walk out? I want to ask you about your CBD. I saw that on your purse.
What?
Okay. So, yeah, I even have it hanging on my purse. I mean, I have it in every single, there's nowhere I go without my shirt on.
Guys, this is what I was just talking about taking ownership. Andrea is treating this like it's her business. Like she spent $100 grand on it. She's promoting everywhere she goes. And this is how she's signing up so many people. I love it.
The other thing, tomorrow we're doing a class. We do a class at the local restaurant that gives us, it's for free. And what we do is we talk about CBD. We tell them about the endocannabinoid system, and then we get customers and affiliates from there as well. So we do that once or twice a week. We're doing one at night and one during the day. We do that. Plus, we actually go out marketing, and we just go to different businesses. We went to some dog grooming places, and we've been following up. Actually, I have one right here to follow up with. I followed up before Thanksgiving and after. So follow up, of course.
I love it. I love it. So If you'd be willing to share some of your marketing materials, your cards, all that kind of stuff, just put a big post in the group, in the Power Team group. Would you do that for us?
Yep, we'll do.
Thank you so much. And then, guys, listen. One of our rules with the Power Team. I need to cover this really quick. Nobody's allowed to message these two ladies. If you message them privately, they're going to nicely ask you to post in the group. We can't have hundreds of people messaging them questions, so don't message them. That's against the rules of the Power Team. Just post in the Power Team group and tag them, and they'll answer you in the group. That way we can all work together, and that's what makes the Power Team so awesome. So thank you, everyone, for understanding that. And so, Andrea, tell everyone, I have one more question for you. I mean, you're doing all these things. You're promoting everywhere. You're doing these shows. You know, you're just not making excuses. You're just out there making it happen, and I love that. What in your prospecting process, in the conversations, what are some tips, some things that you've learned in answering questions and making the sale? You know, getting a new customer, getting a new affiliate. What are some of the phrases that you say, the things that you say, the questions that you answer? How are you signing up so many people, and some of the conversations that you're having? Any tips or suggestions that you can share with the Power Team?
Well, first of all, know your product. And I know a lot of people, you know, are like, don't worry about the product, but you need to know the product before you can sell it. And the product, when they try it and you get them to try it, they're going to love it, and they're going to want to sell it, or they're going to want to tell their friends about it. So that's my thing. It's just knowing the product inside and out, and, you know, just talking to them. I think people ask me, and then I just, you know, so it's more, they approach me because I have it everywhere. I mean, you can't, when I walk, I notice people looking at me, and it's usually my shirt they're looking at. So I don't really know of anything, just basically talking about it. If you can talk to people, you can do this. That's basically it.
Woo! Give it up for Andrea, guys. 5K affiliate. Signed up 25 people this month. She's on fire. Her team's on fire. Give a shout out to your #1 producer on your team. She's kicking butt, right?
Beth is doing great. Yep, absolutely. She's killing it. She just had 2 more signups on Facebook in the last 2 days. She's killing it, killing it, killing it. Yep.
Congrats, Beth. I think you've already got 4. Beth has 4. It's at 4, 8, 12, 16 signups this month. 4 shares in the bonus pool. So, Beth, congratulations. You are a rock star as well. So proud of you. Andrea, grateful to have you on the team, and I'm excited to do a more extended training with you and talking about more of some of the things that you're doing. And I appreciate you for posting that stuff in the group. Thank you so much. And who got some value? Drop some love, drop some comments. Thank you, Andrea. You rock.
Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Allison, rock star. You are up, miss. And by the way, Power Team, Allison is about this close from getting promoted to 10K affiliate. Woo! So fired up. Come on, give it up for Allison. She's about to hit 10K. You know when she does, we're going to post in the group, make a huge deal. Celebrate when Allison hits 10K. Here's an idea. Celebrate her success because she's on our team. She's a part of your team because we're all on the Power Team. Post on Facebook. Congratulate her. And that is part of what perpetuates this success train that we're all building together of the Power Team. So, Allison, listen, I know that we have some training already that you've done for the Power Team, so we appreciate that. And you guys can find that in the files of our Power Team group. But, I mean, you signed up 25 people this month, so that's huge. And I love this because she has not taken her foot off the gas. Her and Andrea both, they are just pressing forward. They are, and what I love about Allison is she's got a bunch of kids at home. She's got 3 kids. I mean, we've got 2 and our hands are full. I don't know how you do it with 3. 3 kids at home, and she's homeschooling. And not only is she homeschooling her kids, but she's helping her husband run his business and she has her own horse business, and she's running her MDC business. So she's busy. People say, well, I'm so busy. Great, then you're perfect, because some of the busiest people have the most success. Allison, just talk to us. What are you doing?
Well, thank you, Aaron. I appreciate you so, so much. I know so many people have heard me say over and over again how much I appreciate you, how much I appreciate this team. Because without the constant support, the constant outreach, just the constant, family atmosphere that we have here, it wouldn't be the same. And I can tell you this from my own experience. I've dabbled in network marketing, and yes, I've been throughout it through, several years, but only getting on Facebook about a year ago. But what I see here and what we have here with this family, you just don't find that anywhere else. It pulls you in, it keeps you in, it makes you feel secure, and all you end up doing is just growing. But like Aaron said, if you stop going forward or you stop being involved, you're not going to go anywhere. It's like sitting on top of a horse and stop it asking him to go forward. You're going to sit there and be like, we're supposed to be moving, right? And it's not going to go anywhere. That's crazy. So what I do is I don't let anything stop me. I never stop when someone says, no, I'm not interested, or no, that CBD is marijuana, or no, you're crazy. Why are you doing that? Or how can you do that? You have all these things going on. How do you have time for your family? Well, I don't watch TV. In fact, we don't have cable television at our house. All we have is Netflix. That way my children can watch, shows that we have control over. We don't do anything else. My children don't have cell phones. We don't get involved in that stuff. They pick on me because I'm on my phone now more than I ever have been. But then they all are starting to get involved because they see what it's doing for our family. I have a team growing underneath me exponentially faster than I've ever seen. And what Aaron really hit the nail on the head for tonight was people are joining me this month that saw me in June, that saw me in July. They saw me join this opportunity in July, and then they saw me start building it in August, and then they're like watching. I may have reached out to them back in August. One lady in particular that joined this month, Jeannie Lisi, saw me back then, joined with me this month because she's been silently watching me. She never commented on anything that I posted on Facebook. She joined and she's on fire. She just upgraded to executive. She's bringing on people left and right.
Woo! Congratulations on upgrading.
I had a couple other ladies that joined this month. Victoria Irvin Shuffler. She's been a friend of mine for years. She just jumped on board because she saw the excitement. She's now at, almost 2,000 in bonus points this month alone. And she just joined the beginning of this month. So I am here to tell you that don't stop your momentum. Don't stop moving forward. Like Andrea was saying, be a walking billboard. We go out in public with our business cards. A simple little business card that says not all CBD oil is, created equal. I thought that was a great slogan. But what would be even better slogan is, do you know what CBD oil is? Because nobody does. You hear about it because you're involved in the opportunity. You hear about it because you're out here on Facebook. But I was just at an event. I market horses online for a trainer. And yes, I have very expensive horses that I market. We were down at a horse sale this weekend. One of my affiliates and I set up a booth. I was shocked when people would stop in front of our tent and be like, what is CBD oil? Is it another one of them oils you just run in the air and sniff it, or put in a vaporizer and all that crazy stuff? Or, hey, do you have a joint you can roll for us in your tent? We got that question a couple of times. So it's insane to us when we left there. The magnitude of opportunity that's out there is just amazing. So if you're not taking the simplicity of this opportunity where you just post a little thing on your car, why would you be embarrassed of that? Why would you tell yourself that I'm not going to put this on my car? I don't want people to know what I'm doing. Well, then you're never going to grow. Or if you're not involving yourself in something every single day, if it doesn't matter if you have a billion things going on in your life, that the holidays and family and children, like I raise dogs too. I have 7 dogs here. I have horses I take care of too on my own property. It doesn't matter. You have to simplify it to what fits into your life. Say that I'm going to work my business an hour every day, not pushing papers, scrolling through Facebook, looking to see what she's doing or he's doing or what's that. No, money-making activities every single day. Block out an hour a day, whatever it is. If it's definitely doing personal development is super huge. Anybody who gets in network marketing knows that what this industry is all about is you have to build and believe in yourself and believe in these products, believe in this opportunity, just like Andrea said. If you don't know what these products are about, you don't know what sets our oil apart with the 3 ingredients, that's all you have to memorize. Because majority of the oils out there don't have just 3 simple ingredients. And that it doesn't get you high. These are something so simple. You don't want to keep looking at other people and other parts of NDC. I see some people going to the other people's groups and commenting constantly on their trainings. You're going to blow your mind. You're going to be constantly, what is the word, Aaron? Working so hard to train yourself instead of doing. Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. That's a huge statement that, I can say to you, and you might just be blowing it over your head. But that is something you really need to take to heart. Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice. And my girl Victoria can be a total standing ovation to that because she knew nothing about this. I said, find somebody, put them on the phone with me. I told the person she signed up, find somebody, put them on the phone with me. Don't worry about anything else. And that's what they did. That's exactly what they did. And they're signing up executives. That's how they ranked up or moved up in volume so fast. Because they found people that want to make money. They found people that have health issues. Were solving problems. And Aaron had mentioned that this time of the year, people want to spend money. But I noticed today when I got the mail with my husband, our driveway is a half mile long, by the way. So winter is not especially the best time of the year for us when it snows. We get snowed in. But anyway, so we went up to get the mail today, and I had 4 offers for business loans. Rarely get those in the mail. I'm going to tell you the significance of that. Because Christmas time comes around, people rack up their credit cards to pay for Christmas, and then come January, February, March, they're looking to pay those credit cards off. Some of them bank on their tax returns, but why not throw an opportunity in front of them that doesn't cost near as much? They're going to be able to have that opportunity to bank on to pay off those credit cards, and then they're out of debt. So this is the time of the year that people jump on board because this is the time of change. Fall, change, winter, depression. People want money. People want something to make a difference. So what do? How did I sign up 25 people? I just do stuff consistently every single day. And because of my consistency and because of me continually to talk about it every day, I am allowing the positive things to come into my life, blocking out the negative. Some people can say because of my son's accident back in September, that could have stopped me in my tracks. I could have just died in depression, but I didn't allow it to stop me. I used it as a way that, that for me as a Christian, I knew that God was using that situation for myself and for my family to find our way to start allowing people to be a blessing to us. So for me, that's all we do. My husband is on fire. He's got me a couple customers himself this month by just handing out my business card. And you know what he told me? He sits there and waits when he's in a conversation for somebody to say, oh man, I just can't get over this headache or this back pain or whatever. He was in line the other day at a store, and a lady behind him was complaining to the other lady about her back pain, and he turned around and he said, oh, you have back pain? Hey, well, my wife sells the CBD oil. It's like the best thing for pain. Here, you should check it out. I mean, the guy doesn't know anything. All he knows is his wife sells it, and here's a business card. So for me, these are simple things that I feel anybody can do. The last thing I'm going to leave you with is the fact that I do have a team right now, and I connect with my team every single week. Some of them I connect with every single day. And when they ask me a question, I don't say, I don't know, Google it. I answer their question because I was sick and tired of being involved in teams and other opportunities. If I asked them a question, they made me feel stupid. They made me feel like I shouldn't be asking the question. I need to go look for it myself. If I want to be a leader, I need to look for it myself. I need to develop those leaders. I need to encourage them and train them up. So as me Oop, lost my camera. As for me, that's what I encourage you to do. If you have a team in your building, sorry, my battery's dying, so hopefully you can still hear me. Can you still hear me?
We can still hear you.
Okay. So anyway, so if you have a team, reach out to them weekly, build into them, drive into them, and be there for them because you are their leader. And that's what's going to help build you even faster. So thank you, Erin, for allowing me to come on tonight. Thank you for this opportunity as always, because without you, I wouldn't be here.
Allison, we are so grateful to have you on the power team with us. You are a mover and a shaker. You're an action taker. You are an excuse buster. And you are going 10K affiliate this month. Woo! And by the way, Allison has agreed to do a power team training to go in more detail of how she hit 10K, going all the way back from the beginning until now. So stay glued to the energy and the fire and the passion that we provide every single day with the power team here in the power team group. And you'll get notified when we're going to do that training with Allison. We're going to do a training with Andrea as well. You know, guys, what we're doing here is we are creating a movement. We are creating a movement, not just with MDC and HempWorks, but we're creating a movement with this team, the power team. We are making waves in the industry. People are paying attention. People are noticing. People are seeing what we are doing, and they want to be a part of it. You realize how powerful that is, and you are on this team. So get excited. Don't miss this. Run with us right now, all through December, because those of you who do are going to be glad you did, because you're going to be planting those seeds, and come January, your business is going to be booming. You guys know what you guys feeling me? All right, check this out. Allison talked about some really cool things. Who got some value? Drop a comment. Let us know. And if you have any questions, let me just show you guys a couple of quick things before we wrap up. I want to keep this training short and sweet. Right here in the group, in the Power Team group, it says we are live. Comment on this post with your questions, feedback. If you have any questions or feedback, here's where you want to post. I'm going to show you guys something else really cool that's going to blow your mind here in a second. So don't leave just yet. Andrea Murphy, I've decided I want to be a massive team leader. Awesome. Raymond, let's do it. Greg, on his way. Corey has decided. Yes, Connie, 25 each. These ladies are on fire. And guys, seriously, give it up. Give it up for these two. You know, Andrea and Allison just shared with you some of their secrets. Like, this is what they're doing on a daily basis. They don't just do it once. They're not just doing it for a week. They're not doing it for a month. If you want to know, in my opinion, one of the secrets to success, it's that you don't ever take your foot off the gas. And that's what we're talking about. That's the big mistake that a lot of people in network marketing make in December. Most network marketers take their foot off the gas in December. They lose their momentum. And then it's like starting all over in January. Don't make that mistake. Trust me when I tell you. And these ladies are consistent. They are putting in the work every single day. Dawn has 6 t-shirts. I love it. She's got her gear. Arlene has gear. Andrea is going to make some more gear. Dale's ready to run. Awesome, my friend. I'm here to run with you. So let's see here. Sally, yes. Ask me about CBD. That's a great one. Ask me about CBD. My back office won't let me shop. I'm not sure why for the clothing. I have no idea. But yes, thank you, Sally. You do have to be logged in to your back office, and then you click on the store and you should be able to purchase the gear. No problem. If not, maybe contact support or try from a different computer. All right. Let's see. Raymond says, or you would be open to purchase a free sample. My team is having a contest. Just pay for shipping. Yes, I love that. So guys, what Raymond is saying here is with our sample program, and again, for all the details on our sample program, just come over here where it says search group, type in samples. When you search for samples in the group, it's going to pull up all the details. I think this is a brilliant idea. I think every one of you, if you did this, would generate some incredible momentum. You'll probably get tons of customers out of it, and definitely some affiliates as well. And that is to start promoting the ability and make it like a December promotion. Say, listen, for the month of December only, you are going to be able to get a free sample of our best products. Just pay for shipping and handling, which would be the $10. And, you know, of course, obviously the caveat here is that this sample program is only for people in the United States right now. So obviously we have to, you know, kind of work around that for those of you that are not in the United States. But the majority of the people on this training are in the US, and you can definitely take advantage of the sample program. I highly recommend it. Kathy has her hat and sweater. Dale, decision made. I'm ready to explode my team. Yes, Andrea, this is the key. Increasing my exposures. You guys want to know my number one tip right now, the end of November and all through December, increase your exposures. That means asking people to get a sample. It means asking people who would want to try the products. It means asking for referrals. It means messaging more people on Facebook than you ever have before. It means, have you already messaged all of your Facebook friends? Have you sent text messages to everyone? Have you followed up? Some of you have been on the team for months. Have you followed up with all the people that you contacted over the past few months? Now is a perfect time to do that. Let's see here. So Andrea, Arlene's wanting to know where you got your t-shirts. So Andrea, if you could post maybe where you're getting your t-shirts made, I think that would be really great. Maybe Andrea, you could, when you post pictures of your shirts, let us know where you're having them made. Awesome. Any other questions? If you guys have questions for Andrea or Allison, remember, post them here in the group and just tag them. That is the way that they will be able to help you. Kathy says, I love the idea of Andrea doing free classes for people. Brilliant. Yes, I completely agree. Again, it's about getting creative. Get out there, hit the streets, doing free classes to teach people about CBD. Like, how awesome is that? Love it, love it, love it. All righty. Everybody's saying congratulations to you guys. All right. So here's the last thing I want to share with the Power Team. If you have any questions, you can post them. I want you to realize, and I want you to visualize what's possible. So this was a post I saw. Everyone, stop what you're doing. I just need a couple more minutes and we're done. I really want you to let this sink in, what I'm about to share with you. If you don't know who the Butlers are super affiliates with MDC, and they reached the rank of super affiliate in about 1 year. I think it was 1 year exactly, actually. And look at this, guys. I want you to seriously look at what I'm going to share with you right now, because if you get this, it's going to be a game changer for you. The Butlers, 1 year ago, their weekly commission for the week was $1,345. Okay. Some of you are saying right now, man, I wish I could make $1,300 a week with my daily choice. You've got to change that verbiage and that conversation and start telling yourself that you're going to put in the work every single day so that you can start making $1,300 every single week with this business. Imagine what $1,300 a week would do for the average family. It would be life-changing. But here's what I want you to see. This is insane. This is crazy, but it's possible. 1 year ago, they made $1,300 for the week. And just last week, this is 1 year later. You can see it says last year, and this is this year. 1 year later, look at what they made for the week. $117,000 for the week. Guys, they're making a 6-figure weekly income, and even if it averages to about 200 to 300,000 a month, this is insane. And some of you might be thinking, well, that's just too much. That's too much money. I don't need that much money. That's just ridiculous. That's okay. You don't have to make that much money if you don't want to. But look at what's possible after 1 year. My question is, what would your life be like? How many people could you help? How many people in your family? How many people in your neighborhood? How many people at church? How many people do you know that you could bless, that you could do things for, things that you only dreamed of? And my question is, how bad do you want it? And what if it took you 5 years? You know, it's funny because some people say, well, that's impossible. That'll never happen. Well, the Butlers probably thought it would never happen for them, and it did. You know? So what if it took 5 years and you were making $100,000 a month as a super affiliate? Well, I have for you right now an actual blueprint. The actual blueprint to go super affiliate. I'm going to show you where it is right now in our Power Team group. I'm going to go to Files. In the files of our Power Team group, I'm going to go to Power Team Trainings, and I'm going to go down, and it's right here, the blueprint to super affiliate. I'm going to click on this, and I'm actually going to, I'm going to go ahead and just drop a comment on this. So, who's going super? So I just commented on this. And what that's going to do is it's going to bring it all the way back up to the top of the group. So if you go in the Power Team group right now, for those of you that are on live, and you look, you're going to see, where'd my post go? It should be at the top of the group. Hold on, let's try this again. There it is, bam. The blueprint to super affiliate. And so I'm not even going to go through this right now, but I want you to take the time to read through this post. This is the image, super affiliate blueprint. And the reality is this, is that the key to making this work is that you are getting 4 every month. 4. Now, if you want to accelerate this, don't just stop at 4. 4 is your minimum. 4 is the minimum. That's only 1 per week. You want to bring in 4 affiliates. They're not customers. These are 4 affiliates every month. And then you duplicate that with everyone on your team. The key, though, just like Allison and Andrea, is that you are leading by example. You never stop. You always need to be bringing in new people to lead by example. 4 people every month. This is $1 million annual income. Can you just imagine? What if it took 3 years? What if it took 5 years? And you were making $1 million a year with this business. There's already several people doing it. It's not like, well, could it really happen? Can you really make $1 million a year with this business? Yep, because there's several people already doing it. So it's not a question of if. It's already happening. It's just a question of, are you willing to stay the course, to get excited, to get passionate, to get focused, to make the sacrifice, and to treat this business like you own it. Because if you do, you're going to put in the work every day. You're going to stay committed. You're going to stay focused. You're going to make that decision. And you, my friend, will create more success financially than you ever dreamed possible. You have in your hands right now a vehicle. This vehicle is called My Daily Choice. This vehicle is called HempWorks. But guess what happens when you sit in a vehicle and you don't turn the ignition on? You go nowhere. And guess what most people do in network marketing? Most people get in the vehicle. Most people join My Daily Choice. They get in this vehicle of My Daily Choice. They turn it on. They rev up the engine and they go nowhere. Why is that? Why is it that most people do that? because they don't put their foot on the gas. And I'm here to share with you that all you have to do is put your foot on the gas. And if you want to create an explosion in your business in December, that's why we're here. That's why you're watching this. Put your foot down all the way. Visualize what's possible. Think about your goals and your dreams. Where do you want to be 12 months from now? What do you want 2019 to look like? What do you want it to look like? You have a head start. It's still 2018. Your head start to create huge success in 2019 starts today. Take massive action and let's do this. All right. So last call to action. Here we go. We're going to close this out. Power team, I love you. I appreciate you. We're on this journey together. We're going to the top together. I will not leave you behind. I'm going to run with you every step of the way. This is just the beginning. We are going to be breaking records. We are going to be creating so many success stories in 2019. All you have to do, all it is, right here, make a decision. Write it down. Take a picture. Make a decision that you'll do whatever it takes. And if you do, the results will happen. So here's what I'd love to ask everyone to do really quick in closing. Right here on this video that you're watching right now, this video is on YouTube. We have over 80 people watching live right now. We have 61 people who liked it. So if you haven't done so, hit like. Uh-oh, we got a hater. Look at this, guys. We got one hater. Somebody disliked our video. Oh, no. You know what? It's part of the business. You're going to have people who are going to be talking crap. People are going to be saying it's a scam. People are going to talk down. People are going to say, get your head out of the clouds. People are going to try to tear you down along the way. And guess what I do? Use it as motivation. Guys, hit like on this video and take a second and drop a quick comment right here. See, it says add a comment. Post a quick comment here on YouTube. Let us know your thoughts. Let us know your feelings. And let me see here. Are we allowed to post this video on our page or profile? Oh my goodness, Dale. I'm so glad you asked. Guys, listen carefully. Hold on. This video is for Power Team members only, with one exception, because this video is actually on our Power Team YouTube channel. And I did that for a reason. That's why I'm asking you to hit like. It's why I want you to comment on this video on YouTube, because this is a public video. Guess what that means? It means that people out in the world who are on YouTube might find this video and they might say, holy crap, I want to be a part of this team. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to find somebody on the Power Team, probably from the comments of this video on YouTube. So take the time, post a comment of your excitement of this training and of your involvement with the Power Team in the comments of this video on YouTube, because if anyone finds this video, they're probably going to want to sign up with somebody on the Power Team. So, to answer your question, Dale, Linda says they're not enabled. Thank you. As soon as we're done with this live, then you'll be able to comment. So as soon as we finish the live, go back to YouTube, and then you'll be able to comment. Awesome. Thank you, Linda. To answer your question, Dale, do not post this video anywhere. Don't post this video anywhere. Now, if you have a prospect who's on the fence about joining, and you want to say, hey, we just did a Power Team training on how we are going to explode our business in December, would you like to watch the training? And they're like, sure, I'll watch the training. Great. Private message them this YouTube link, and they'll be able to watch this training even before they joined. Just make sure you follow up and make sure you get their commitment on when they're going to join the power team, because every day that they wait is a day that they are delaying their success. And we want to help them get started as fast as possible to help them create a success story quickly and get them rocking with us now in December so that they can be a part of the explosion that's going to happen in 2019. You guys with me? Any other questions on that? Post them in the group. Hope that helps. Power team, I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Let's do this. Let's kick some butt. I'm here with you every step of the way, and we are on fire, and we are on a mission. And I'm grateful every day to be on this mission with you, and I will not stop until you are at the top with us. Stay committed, stay focused, stay consistent, put in the work every day, stay plugged in to the Power Team Facebook group, ask questions. We are here to help you and support you every step of the way on this journey. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. We'll see you next time. Peace.